Howdy folks, Timber Drifter here. Just out for a walk, checking things out, getting my nose in the wind, getting down toward the bottom of a Savinelli full of Fusiliers ration. It's another pipe that I took in trade for some labor recently that was used and not very abused. Very well smoked. What would you call that shape? Anyway, it's drizzling here and chilly, and this isn't a good one to smoke in wet conditions. It really condenses a lot of dottle. But another gray, rainy day here in northern Wisconsin, and I've been inside a lot watching YouTube videos. I'm house sitting, and I'm at there's my knife for my camera stand today. So I'm house sitting, and I'm at a place that has Wi-Fi, which is a luxury for me. I very rarely get to spend any time on the internet. So I've been enjoying a lot of pipe smoking videos and news and skills videos, outdoor skills videos, bush crafting, some apocalyptic silliness. Some tiny house building stuff. Love those programs. Building a tiny house myself. Though the farm dog is around here somewhere, I stopped to make a video and he kept walking. I hear him every once in a while in the brush here. Really been enjoying my time with this dog. He doesn't get excited about stuff that he doesn't need to. He very rarely barks, just a little bit every once in a while, and usually it's funny when he does it. He spends a lot of time sitting on his butt, looking off in the distance, maintaining the farm borders by running around, peeing on the edges of the farm here. And he sleeps a lot, and he likes good food. So definitely an interesting character, Bo the farm dog. But I've been watching too many YouTube videos. Kind of burnt out and worked up about certain things. It's just time to go outside and stand in the rain and smoke a pipe. Which is almost out. This could very easily turn into a rant, so I have to be careful here. Me going off, talking about all kinds of silliness. Not really what I want to represent on this channel, but I've been watching a lot of outdoor skills related to apocalyptic type events or civil unrest or disasters, natural disasters, which I think is probably more along the lines of where these skills would come in handy. Natural disasters like hurricanes, tornadoes, superstorms, that kind of thing that could strike anywhere. Given our changing weather patterns, who knows what's going to happen with natural disasters. Where I live, I'm not too worried about civil unrest type situations. It's a pretty rural area. Even the towns here are small. Even our bigger towns are small. And I'm really not concerned with some kind of apocalyptic situation. And only very vaguely, way down on the scale, concerned about terrorism. Uh, so a lot of that kind of stuff, although it's fun to speculate about, fun to listen to other people's opinions, it quickly gets ridiculous. And it's kind of frustrating to see people that don't know what they're talking about, from first-hand experience anyway, putting a lot of bad information out there regarding wilderness skills, tactics, and bugging out, as they like to call it, or bug out bags. Such a big subject, bug out bags. I've got what could be called bug out bags, but it's just my gear that I have packed up for when I want to use it. But it's crazy to me how much crap people will carry. They'll get these, huge backpacks, and they'll leave everything in its packaging, shove it down in there, all kinds of stuff they don't need or know how to use probably. There's a lot of people with skills, but there's obviously a lot of people that don't know how to use a lot of the stuff they're talking about. It's quite obvious that they watch videos and get ideas from those videos, and then they go on to make more videos perpetuating silliness as far as skills and gear goes. So that's unfortunate, and at times it's comical, but right now it's just annoying. I've seen too many of them lately, so. But yeah, people carry so much crap. There's no reason to carry. At least I'm just going to speak about the environment I live in, which is the Great Lakes region, and the environment that I'm from, which is southeast Kansas. Um, there's no reason to carry a small folding shovel with you. There's always things around that you can use to dig a hole. There's no reason to carry that weight. It's not really useful for that much. People talk about digging a cat hole, which you can, to crap in. You can do that with the heel of your boot or a stick that's nearby. You don't have to carry a shovel. The other thing is, you don't have to carry toilet paper or washcloths. I see these people talking about carrying washcloths that they're going to continue to wash out over and over again for an extended stay in the wilderness. One that's pretty unsanitary. I certainly don't want to be handling a cloth with my own or anybody else's waste on it over and over again, or carrying one around. Toilet paper is going to run out. That's silliness, carrying toilet paper. There's two very important things that these people need to learn. And one is how to crap in the wilderness and wipe your butt with stuff that's available. It's just silliness to do anything else. I might cover that more later, but there's plenty of people that have covered this already in a reasonable way. I hear stories every year of people that were in the wilderness, whether they're usually deer hunters, and it becomes a big heroic story when they talk about how they had to crap in the wilderness and had to sacrifice a sock or their underwear to wipe their butt with. Just silliness. There's so many things around that you can safely, comfortably, and sanitarily wipe your butt with in the wilderness. Come on, folks. Sacrificing a sock. Anyway, that's just one thing that got me all upset, watching this silliness. You need to be able to find drinking water, and you need to be able to keep yourself clean. Those are important things. And you don't need to carry everything in the packaging it came in. Take it out of the packaging. Every little bit of weight that you get rid of helps. Because if you're really going to carry enough stuff to help, enough tools and things like that to really survive, and it's not going to be fun. You're not going to want to carry any extra little bit of weight at all. Your pack's going to be 40, 50 pounds probably, most people, if you're really intending to go out. Because you're going to need to carry traps, you're going to need an axe or some kind of large chopping device in the environments I'm talking about. Firearm, something small and light, is nice. And, various other things. You're going to need extra clothes. You're going to need things to maintain those clothes, and shoes or boots. Containers to cook and boil water in. Just, there's so much stuff. And even the lightest of kits, with a person that has a lot of skills, is still going to be heavy, in this environment. Mostly because of the cold weather. And I get frustrated watching all these people talk about stuff they don't have any idea about, that's all. So I guess my video did turn into a bit of a rant. Oh well. If it wasn't interesting to you, I'm sure you quit watching. Fusilier's ration. Good right down to the bottom of the bowl. Even when it's hissing. Hissing and boiling. So I've been working too much lately to get out and do a whole lot of camping. But other than when I'm house sitting like right now, I pretty much live in a camping situation. Very small shelter back in the woods. I don't have electricity or running water, plumbing, any of that stuff. Which always causes people to question if I do go camping. Are you camping already? What do you call camping? Anyway, there's just no, you gotta have skills. You gotta have skills that you've developed. The more skills you have and the more knowledge you have, the less stuff you have to carry and the better tools you'll select. Work on, if you're interested in surviving or just being able to take care of yourself, buy less crap and learn more skills. Anyway, I'm Timber Drifter, and that's all I have to say for the moment. Bye.